Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Okay, all set to go, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bounced up the middle. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jake McCarthy. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Fought off foul. So here's Scherzer. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first, Starling Marte up to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Marte makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with 1 swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Luis Guillorme watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, The second baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
In the air, right field, a little bloop single. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
leading off for the Diamondbacks.
A wind and a pitch.
The shortstop,
Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And that one ripped to left. He makes the grab. One down.
The second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Gurriel. Out towards left center. Canna makes a move towards the gap. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Lindor checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. The pitch. That one missed.
I got to count 2-2.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Moreno moving under this one. And that will end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, this is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte puts it away. 2 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And first offering is fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air, right side. Smith makes the catch, and there's two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Strike two. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Two outs. Inside, just missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Scherzer back to work. On a line, base hit.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
And now Pavin Smith. And that one wrapped foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Left field. Canha under it. And he makes the catch. One away.
The batting number 2, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo in position. Makes the grab. And there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lifted in the air right center field. Marte racing over to make the catch. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they're in front 4-0. Back back here at Citi Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Starling Marte. Here the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Marte at second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Marte around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jeff McNeil stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far.
The first baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Vogelback swings through it for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Lindor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.